So when I sat down and was thinking of different names for the magazine, Audacity was not my first choice. I was actually going to go with something more artistic that had really deep meaning, but when I sat down and I thought about the name of the magazine, I wanted to make sure that it conveyed what I was trying to do with the magazine. There are plenty of what I call vanity magazines, which are fine, that will publish just for the sake of publishing or are only interested in publishing imagery. While I wanted to make sure that we were sticking to the fashion traditions of editorial features, I wanted to make sure that the photos that we featured were meaningful, told a story. I feel that media has a responsibility to dive deeper and to offer conflicting opinions or to offer alternative ways of thinking. So Audacity was the name I went with ultimately because I feel like that's a lot of what's inside the magazine. It is topics that would cause a lot of people to go, oh my God. And that's what we wanted. It's a lot of publishing artists that a lot of times don't make it into mainstream publishing or media because their voice matters, their art speaks. It's just they don't have a platform willing to meet them on their level. The magazine features everything from short stories to poetry to artists or fitness folks just wanting to share how to be healthy. Anything that contributes to being well physically, mentally, and spiritually is what we're looking for. When I'm not at work and when I'm not writing or curating for the magazine, I am the current Ms. Washington USA, and I just also was awarded the title of International Ms. West Coast. So I'll be competing in those two pageants this year. And that goes hand in hand with what I do even in my free time. As a mother and as a sister, as a friend, I've always carried the philosophy that what I learn, it's my duty then to teach. I feel like right now fashion is at this really great crossroads. And the crossroads is that fashion has forgot where it came from and where it sprang from and what it's rooted in, and has commercialized too heavily. It's pulled away from the artists where profit over art has taken place. So in starting Audacity, one of the things that I wanted to do was a launch party, and I was going to have the runway fashion show portion be a very small portion. That changed rather quickly. I ended up doing a feature on Wallace Swift after I had set the date for the event. And in learning Wallace's story, this is exactly why I started Audacity. Everybody loves Wallace's designs. They love his art. They love what he brings to the table. But nobody knows where he came from. Nobody knows his struggle. Nobody knows like where this art springs from. I ended up making the whole thing a fashion show because ultimately it just grew and grew and grew and grew, and that's what I kept hearing the demand was for, especially in Seattle, was something different in terms of a fashion show, a show that doesn't charge their models but figures out how to pay them because they're talent too, someone who can put on a unique event full of showmanship. A lot of events these days are devoid of showmanship, I feel. I want to return back to the late 90s, early 2000s, where models were also actors and dancers and performers on the runway that actually sold the fun nature of the piece instead of just highlighting it with a great turn or a really great straightforward walk. I also wanted to make sure that the people who had contributed to my success so far with Audacity had the opportunity to be featured and highlighted in a public space that celebrated them. So there's several ways to reach me. The best way to reach me is always to email me, missamykennedy@gmail.com, and after I figure out how it is you want to work together, I can route you to the proper channels. You can also go on Instagram I'm at Miss Amy Kennedy on Instagram and on Facebook. I also work with the Bellevue Chamber of Commerce, so you can find us on Instagram at Bellevue Chamber. That's where we are bringing in additional women's programs, including the Women's Impact Network. And then there's Audacity Society at Audacity Society on Instagram and Facebook. And we are Audacity Society versus Audacity Magazine because we are going to continue to build on this foundation of publication, events, training, and opportunities. So we want to eventually create a community, a society of people that support each other in a respectful and inclusive space. So we have selected Audacity Society, and you can also reach us at audacitysociety@gmail.com.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? Nobody leaves without doing my favorite top 5 in 20 seconds.
Okay.
So we got top 5 in 20 seconds. Your timer starts now. All right. Favorite song?
Wow. Ouch. I can't do that. People.
Favorite designer?
Oh, Schiaparelli.
Favorite place to vacation?
Oh man, I would say Costa Rica.
Ooh. Favorite dessert?
Oh, chocolate mousse cake.
And favorite wine, red or white?
I don't drink.
Favorite beverage of...
So, favorite beverage? Oh, Shirley Temple.
There we go. That's something out of you. What up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? It's Antoine Washington, Studio 5 and I5 Photo. Man, such a great day, such a great time. We've been here with Amy. We've talked about some great and amazing things with our artistry, the models, her networking, and also too, with just really just getting personal with her about her advocacy work for females. I don't take this journey lightly and speaking to people, and I really do thank people for coming out and really sharing a little bit piece of themselves with the Washington stories all around here, because we're down here in downtown Seattle in Pioneer Square. And it's just a great message just to talk about beauty. We're actually in the space that we did the fashion show. And trust me, this next video that you guys are gonna see is the entire fashion show from beginning to end. This is a special treat that Amy said that she was willing to gift to you as patrons of arts, and also too what she just talked about. She wants people to be involved. She wants you to see the intimacy. She wants you to be around it. And you're gonna see the people come in and collaborate in its fullest. You're gonna have some funny shots. You're gonna have some funny little videos of them getting ready all throughout this experience. So, but please just enjoy it. You know, sit back, watch it. I understand that people are busy, but this Washington episode is about our town, our city, our state, to give people an opportunity to talk about things that's important to them and what they're passionate about. And if you have a story, and if you have something or someone that you wish to gift the opportunity to sit down in front of this camera with yours truly, I would love to do that. So please do send them information. You can reach me at hi5photo.com. You can see it somewhere around here. And also too, you can reach me on Antoine Washington on the YouTube channel. Please do check out other Washington episodes. And one of my greatest place that I love people to send me information is hi5photo@gmail.com. I would love to go ahead and get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, folks, thank you so much again. This is Antoine Washington, Studio 5 and Hi5 Photo, and I really do appreciate your time. Keep grinding and keep shining, folks. I'll see you next time. Ciao.
Yeah, we're just out here reintroducing a new look of Korean barbecue. We've taken the old traditional style of Korean barbecue, put it into a bowl, quick grab and go meal. And our mission out here is really just to impact our community and interact with everybody out here and lift each other up together. So that's what you're about. Soul Bowl is too, and we're here for you.
I really appreciate it, man. This has been dope fun. I'm still out here in Puyallup, having a good time, eating some good food, meeting some great people. As you saw here, we had a great opportunity to meet the chef and the business owner here. Listen, this neighborhood is super amazing. I love coming out here, having a good time. I'll have some great things we have. We have a record store over there that I really love, and cafes over there, and cafes over here. It feels like you're in one of the safest spaces you can be to have fun. So come on down, check us out, and Washington. I'll see you again. Ciao. I'm going to go ahead and get down with my food. I know you guys don't want to see me eat, but I'm going to take a healthy bite of this beautiful Oh my gosh. This is incredible. This is a meal that's, I mean, it's tasty, sweet, the barbecue, saltiness, the tenderness of the meat. Hey, if you're not down, you better get down. It's some good stuff, man. Come on down with us. I'll see you soon.